Hello guys, it's finally over. Season 22-23, the longest one in history, has finally come to an end. And Blues 1, Sheffield United 2. Before I talk about the day's other events, I did say that after we beat Millwall, we probably wouldn't win another game, and we haven't. I also said we probably wouldn't win a goal, scored another goal. But we did today, a good one. Unfortunately, none of our forwards were involved. Great header from Mark Roberts and a fine volley by Dean Sanderson, who took it like a proper striker. Anyway, Sheffield United put out a mix and match side, give a few people a run out. They took the two goal scorers off after they'd scored and put two goal scorers on who we would be blessed being having. Billy Sharp and a youngster. Youngster did miss a couple of sitters, to be honest, but that's what you do when you have a shot from time to time. So it's all over, gone, finished. We may have seen the last of a few players today. What we did see was the new owner to be of Birmingham City, and I'm not going to get on I'll believe it when I see. It's going to happen. Great news. Now, I've heard. We don't know. What we don't know is how much Wonga this guy can put into the club. He's going to buy the stadium back, which in itself is a magnificent plus, because we won't end up like Coventry, flitting from ground to ground, and various other people have had these troubles because they've sold the ground and then thinking they're going to make a few quid, and then the people who buy it don't want to create a great stadium, they want to create a great bunch of flats, basically. So anyway, the man's come, praise the Lord, answer to all our prayers. I woke up this morning with my phone going ding, 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 and it was all the guys on the Tilton talk show telling me what was happening, and I honestly thought, what's all this, Why? Who's waking me up at this unsightly hour on a bank holiday Monday? I mean, it was nearly 9 o'clock by then. Horrific. But I started looking and I thought, is this real? Is this a wind-up? But no, the man was there today, and if you didn't know what his problems were before, he knows what they are now. End of an era for some. Still got 5 blokes on loan who could all disappear tomorrow. We've got people out of contract who probably will disappear tomorrow. So we could start off needing 11 players at least. The club has. If you look throughout the club, we are woefully short of numbers. You look at the under-18 side, which has been playing for a couple of months with loads of schoolboys in it. They don't win a game. The under-21s, they've been playing with loads of under-18s in it. They don't win a game. The first team have got more injuries and whatever than the sum, and we can't get a team out. We put a team out today. Was slightly experimental, if that's the word. Sheffield United did the same, and they was 5 times better than us. They looked like a side that was going somewhere. We looked like a side that was going nowhere. So let's not kid ourselves. We welcome Mr. Wagner and his associates to the club. if he ever wants to find out what this club should be doing, I'm your man. I'll tell him. This is what you need to do, pal. It's no good listening to the, oh, well, we've never done this and we've never done that and we've always been a losing team and blah, blah, blah. There's no reason for that other than there hasn't been the right investment, the right management. People have stripped us bare of our resources. Now, I'll just say one thing. You youngsters think this is something wonderful and new. 1966, 67, Clifford Coombs bought the club. Where were we? About 17th in the second division. He did a wonderful job. He brought a good manager in. We got to the semi-final of the FA Cup. We were never out the top four. No playoffs in them days, unfortunately. Never out the top four in that time. And until we did slip. We did slip at about 68, 69. And we brought in a new manager, Freddie Goodwin. And 1972, 5 years after Mr. Coombs had arrived, we were in the first division. Fantastic. Now then, roll on another 30 years. Along comes David Sullen and Mr. Gold. And what happens? We go from third division rubbish to the Premier League. We finish in the top half. We win a cup. What happened? Well, we all know what happened. Now, this is the third time. This is the third time. Now, looking back over the years, this has all the signs of the right thing. Now, it would be great if he came and spent billions and bought us a Premiership team. We win the league by 20 points, go into the Premiership, and finish in Europe the following year, and so on, so on. Not likely to happen, but we can start looking forward. Yes, we should be at least in the playoffs or in and around them, competing this time next year. Look at Coventry. Are they better than us? No, not really. But they've got people in their side that score goals. You look at the the 4 teams in the playoffs. Are they better than us? No. But what they've got is players who score goals. And that's been our problem for as long as we've been in this division. When we've had good strikers, they age, they're in their 30s, and we get a couple of seasons out of them. The only one we've had as a youngster was, of course, Shay Adams, who got 20 goals, and we flogged him because we had to, because we were going out of business. We have the greatest footballer that the world is likely to ever see, and I'm not exaggerating. That's not Birmingham City talking. This is football talking. This man, if you watched him last night, will be the greatest footballer this country has ever produced. I promise you that. And he was in that side, and he was the best player in our side at 16, 17. Right? And we had to sell him. Why? Because the club was going out of business. Now, we've got some kids in the side. They're not Bellingham's. Well, one is, but he's not the real thing. Hopefully they will progress and give us something so we don't have to spend millions and millions to get up. But let's not kid ourselves. We can dream. We can hope. And Mr. Wagner, if you want to know what this club needs, how to run it, how to make yourself popular, just give me a call. God bless you all. That's the last one for the season. See you all next August. God bless, and up the Blues.